Ambulance is coming. The ambulance is coming. Who else is in the house? Who else is in the house? Ma'am, stay out here. Who else is in the house? Okay.
Get the gun if you want to get the gun, but I'm finna check on him.
Okay.
Nobody else, bro.
Can you step out?
No.
Ma'am, step out.
My
Come on.
brother is laying
I understand the ambulance is coming.
Please, I can do CPR.
Who else is in the house?
Nobody else.
Okay.
Nobody else.
Okay.
Please,
Sit down right here.
No, I gotta see.
Okay.
Please help me. Please.
No, ma'am. Stay out
Get the gun.
here.
Just get the gun. No, don't let my mama see that. No, I gotta do CPR.
Friends, today's unhinged case comes from Florida. Gia Troutman was shot by her boyfriend Matthew Wright. This is the sister of Matthew, Alice Wright, who was found at the scene. Keep in mind, Gia is alive and did not die. After the body cam, I have the police interview of both Gia and Alice, where you will see all the crime scene photos.
Ma'am, stand over here.
Okay, but do CPR, please.
Where are you shot?
Oh my God.
Where are you shot? No. Everybody stay out of the house. It's a crime scene. Stay in the lawn.
He's still breathing.
Where are you shot? Where are you shot? Where are you hit? In your leg?
Right here.
He shot you? Okay. Who else is in the house?
Nobody is in the house.
Okay.
Please come do
All right. The house hasn't been cleared yet. Apparently, he's the only one in here. He's on the ground. He's not responsive. She's been shot. I can't tell from where.
I need to step back. It looks like she's been shot in the leg right here.
Okay.
No, do CPR.
How would you get shot in the legs?
Another one
I
there.
was sitting on the couch. He shot
Stop,
me.
stop, stop, stop.
He shot me. Please help me. Please help me.
All right, lay still, lay still.
Nobody else sit down. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? Don't do CPR.
Stay right there. Stop yelling.
He's still breathing.
We got an ambulance coming. Okay. What's your name? What's your name? Gia?
Yes, please.
Okay, Gia. That's your brother in there?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay. That's your boyfriend.
Yes,
Okay.
please help me.
What happened?
Can I talk about this afterwards? I can't barely think.
Okay.
Oh my
All right.
God.
We got an ambulance coming. We haven't cleared in there. It's still an unknown. Apparently, he's the only one in there.
Is he?
He's on the ground. He's still visible. He hasn't moved since I got here.
Oh my
Sheriff's office.
It's okay.
Hey.
Nobody else in there.
Sheriff's office. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah, I'm breathing.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, man. Hey. Hey. Oh, see this real window.
Okay.
Shot himself in the head. Yeah.
All right.
There's a gun.
There it is right there. Okay. Watch him.
Yep. Start with
213 Flagler.
No, please.
Please, God, please, God.
We have one with multiple lacerations and the other with a gunshot wound to the head.
Please, God. Please,
What
God.
happened? What happened?
We was arguing because I went to the. I went to
Okay.
Scott.
Okay. All right.
Where you
Stay right
shot
there.
at?
I don't know. He just started shooting. He just started shooting.
10-4. We still haven't cleared the residence, but the garage is clear.
Oh my God.
He started shooting and then he shot him.
Yes.
Why did he shoot you?
He shot me because we was arguing.
Okay.
And then
The garage is secure, but the rest of the residence isn't. They're saying that nobody else is here, but it's still an unknown.
Nobody
Should
else
anybody else
is
in
here.
the house?
Well, let's get it clear then. That way we
Yeah.
can get the
Is
Yep.
he okay? Like, is
Here.
he breathing?
Are we clearing it? Or
Are you good hanging with him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Dean and I clear.
Yep.
Just stay there, ma'am.
stay over there? Everybody stay at
I will
the
talk to them, but fuck you.
stay at the end of the driveway.
No fucking way. The fuck?
You good, man?
Yeah.
Circle around then. Come on.
It's unlocked. It's unlocked.
Sheriff's office. Anybody inside? Come out now. Sheriff's office.
All right. Watch him. The zero's right there. All right, we're gonna clear the residence. Watch out for the family.
All right. Do you have a man out there?
Yep, Wolf's out there.
Okay. Long down this way. I'm gonna take this door.
Okay.
We also need to get some scene security.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't see.
So
All right, you got a female here. She's got what appears to be
here and here,
leg, abdomen.
leg, abdomen.
You got this one?
He's inside with a GSW to the head. He's still breathing. Yeah.
He's getting it right now.
Ryden's getting it right now.
I need some. Go in with these paramedics.
She's got multiple.
Leg and abdomen.
She's got 2 in the leg. She's got 1 here. Hold on.
Please.
We're working on it. Hey, just relax for me, okay? There you go. Just concentrate on your breathing, okay? We're right here.
23 Flagler, start me another rescue.
You're all right. You're okay. Hold still. It's okay. We gotta exit. Okay.
Just try to lay as still as possible.
Hey. Right here. Hey. Look at me. Okay. I'm right here with you. I know. We're working on it. We're gonna get you, okay? Your leg's okay. Hey, just relax for me, okay?
We need to get some security inside for the paramedics. And we need to get some.
You're okay. What's your name?
Okay.
Huh? Gia?
Yes.
Okay, Gia. Deputy Bean, all right? I'm right here with you, okay? Just need you to relax, okay? I know. Can you tell me what had happened? I know you said you guys were arguing, but what happened?
I can't right now. I just want to
Okay.
be okay, please.
You're all right. You're talking to me, okay? Just relax. Yes, we cleared the house. Yes. Oh,
Please give me up. Please give me up.
we're getting you. Just relax for me, okay? You're okay. Just hey, look at me, Gianna. Just focus on your breathing, okay? Just breathe for me. There you go. Good job. You're doing great.
Please help.
You're doing great.
I just want to walk. Please just help me. I just want to walk.
You're walking. Hey, look at me. Hey, Gianna. You're okay. Okay? You're okay right now.
So that's the end of the body cam footage. What I'm going to show you now is the police interview with Ayana Johnson. Ayana is the mother of Gia. This is a very, very distressing call, so caution is advised. She's going to learn her daughter has been shot. This will include all the crime scene photos.
Detective Cangelosi.
Hi, yes, she just called me.
Is this Ayana Johnson?
Ayana.
Okay.
Yes.
How you doing? I'm Detective Cangelosi with Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. So I'm out here at Gia's residence, which is 1B Bunker Knolls Lane.
Yes.
Can you tell me kind of what's going on your end?
She called me crying. I talked to her earlier today, and she was like, she's in the bathroom. Okay, she said she'll call me back. She never called back. The next call I got from her, she crying, telling me to come and get her.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm in Miami. I can tell you. And she called me crying, saying, come get her. And I hear the guy in the background talking.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I didn't hear what time she called you.
Like 4:59 and 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And she, I'm hearing him, her boyfriend in the background, like talking mess, and and she started crying, and she's saying, "Come and get me." It's like, I can't. You're like 4 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not the first time she called me crying with this situation. So I text her saying, if you don't, because we hung up, and because she hung up, because she was telling me a friend of hers was calling, and come to find out, the friend didn't even talk to her, because I called her friend and Crystal, and she never talked to her. Okay. So I called her back, and she just let the phone ring. So now when I'm calling now, it goes straight to voicemail.
Okay.
And the guy, he was like, "Oh, I know where you stay at, and you know this and that." I said, "Bring your bad ass down here, then."
That's what her boyfriend was saying to you?
Yeah,
You
I
can
was
hear him in the
telling he know
background?
he know where I stay at. I think
Okay.
he texted me that he know where I stay at. I said, "Well, bring your bad ass down here."
Okay. So have you
I'm
been
sorry for
filled in?
cursing.
It's okay. Have you been filled in on anything that's happened here today?
No.
Okay, so they had a heated argument apparently inside the garage of this residence, and
Mm.
Gianna was shot
What?
a couple times, a few times in her. Look, ma'am, can I explain further? Ma'am, 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 can I explain a little further? I know this is hard to hear, but no, she's not. She is not. She is not. I need to explain to you that she is at the hospital. She is not. She's being cared for. Okay? For a minute, okay?
I know it. I fucking know it. I told her I need out of.
Okay, she sustained some wounds to her legs. Okay, ma'am. I know that's very, very difficult to hear. I can tell you right now, she's at the hospital. She's at the hospital. She's being cared for. She was shot in the legs.
Okay, good.
She was talking to us. She talked to the officers at the hospital as well. We have deputies there right now at Halifax Hospital in Volusia County. Okay.
Is he arrested? Y'all arrested him?
He turned the firearm off, and he sustained a gunshot wound to the head. Well, that we don't know if he's alive or.
Oh my God! What the fuck is going on, my baby?
I just want to explain to you fully since you are far away.
Okay. Let me come in there, Tona. I gotta come up there. I'm sorry. I gotta call my brother. Somebody gotta come up there. She was shot.
She is at the hospital being cared for. I don't want to.
Okay. I'm so far away, sir. You just don't understand. I knew this was gonna happen.
What you're going through right now.
I knew it was gonna happen. Let me come up there. I have to come up there. For my child.
Give me a call back when you come down.
Okay. Please, sir, let me come up there. I gotta come up there. Okay, thank you.
So that's the end of the call with Ayana. Now I want to play for you the police interview with Gia herself at the hospital. She's a little hard to hear, but the audio does get better.
You called his sister during the argument?
Right before he shot me, I called his sister.
Okay.
And I told her to hurry up
and
get to the house. I said, please hurry up. Please come. Please hurry up and go. He's trying to kill me. He has me locked in the garage. He's trying to kill me. And she was just like, okay, we on our way. Like, nonchalant as fuck. Oh my God. And then he was like, when I got off the phone with her, he was like, was that my sister? And I was like, yeah. He was like, it's too late. It's too late now. He's dying. And I was like, what you mean? What do you mean it's too late now? And my legs was numb. I don't know how. I crawled off the couch and dragged myself out of this garage. I unlocked the door. The door was locked.
The side door?
The side door was locked.
Is that when you called us? It was right after you got out of the garage? Okay. What did you see what the gun looked like at all?
It was a small gun.
It was a small one?
Yes.
Do you remember any colors? Like, was it silver or black? It was black? Okay. Do you remember how many times he shot? I know this is a difficult question. If you can't answer it, that's not it's no problem. Okay. I don't want to stress you out. 5. Okay.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. And then where did he walk right after that happened? Like, did he walk towards you when he did it, or was he away? Or
He was at a distance.
okay.
I think he started moving towards me though, but I don't remember.
Okay.
I just remember like just in a movie.
Right.
Like I was moving.
It was walking. Would it be like towards the? Was he over towards the door that goes into the house, or was he towards like the main garage door where the mini bike was and all
He
that
was
stuff?
by like the garage door on the side.
When he shot at you?
When he shot at me.
Okay, so he's facing
He was
straight
like,
onto the couch?
Yeah, he was like right in front of me
Okay.
from a distance. And then he just
Okay.
I would have never thought in my life he would have did it to me.
You guys were together for a long time?
Almost a year.
Oh,
But I just didn't think he would do that to me.
have you guys been in arguments before? Like, pretty bad, or was he just yelling? Really bad.
Before he shot me, he had hit me. He kept pushing me in my head.
That was this Thursday?
Right before he shot me, when
Okay.
we were arguing,
Yeah.
he hit me too.
What was he? So you got home and did he just start yelling at you about not being at
He
the
was
Amsterdam? Or
he just accused me of cheating on him. I told him I would leave.
mm-hmm.
I would leave. I was about to leave.
And so then he's throwing your stuff down, and then do you guys have most of the argument in the garage then,
No,
or was it still in the
that
bottom
was
of the
just like a hangout spot.
house? Okay. So you told him that you would just take your stuff, and then
I
he
just told him I would get my stuff
right.
and I would go.
Did-
And he started calling me out my name. So I started calling him out of his name.
Right.
He called me like hoe and thought. And so I just was like, okay, well, you a faggot. You a
Yeah.
punk.
Mm.
And he lost it.
So that's Gia's story. Now to Alice's version of events.
Yeah, like.
Okay. I mean, there's not like I can't go over like what I've found out from Gia or anything like that. I can tell you that I've spoken with her, and we've got stuff that's being sent off to the lab for testing, and we're just taking one step at a time. I have to wait for the medical examiner's office to give me the ruling for Matthew. I know that was one of your concerns, was what they had ruled his step as being. And, for that, I'm just a cop. I'm not a doctor. I can say what it looks like, but they're the ones that specialize in this and go to like years and years of medical school. So they're forensic pathologists, and their job is to determine, based off of, law enforcement findings as well as medical findings, what the cause, manner, and mechanisms of death are. Mm-hmm. I talked to the pathologist that was attending to Matthew, and she said that they ended up doing an autopsy. I haven't found out the results of that, but they were also, I think, sending off for toxicology, which the office that we normally use up in Flagler is located in St. John's, and they outsource lab work to a different lab. Like, they don't do it in-house. So I don't know about Volusia County, but I will give them a call today and try to figure out something for you. But again, I can't push up their times to try to resolve stuff like that.
I understand that, but So I know that they're doctors and you guys are detectives, but based on what they ruled is from, like, part of that is from what you guys give them.
Part of it, but it also depends on like and I mean these people have been doing this for years and years, and certain injuries are pretty indicative of certain actions. So you know they're basically going off of their expertise in what you know the injuries look like. I didn't originally. They had only done an external examination, so they ended up going back and doing a full autopsy. But I haven't spoken with her since that day, so that's why I said I have no problem calling them down there just to see if they have any updates.
So my family, like, we're not excluding that he may have done this or whatever, but it's just, the whole thing is, like, we have questions with the gun being on the left and he's right-handed, and then you guys said it entered on the right side. No one tested her hands for gunpowder, even though you're saying with them being in close range, there will be gunpowder on both hands.
There'll be gunshot residue if you're in a close proximity. Like your garage, the garage is probably not much bigger than this room. If a gun were to go off in here, and it doesn't really matter where, there's going to be gunshot residue on everybody.
I understand that. So with the gun itself, like, you guys didn't test to see if her fingerprints were on it, or
fingerprints can be lifted most times on smooth surfaces. Like this is even porous, and this might be problematic. But something like a gun grip or something like that, if that's what you're looking for, that stuff is typically textured and not able to be printed. The guns are going to be sent off because we found 2 firearms in the garage. And they're going to be sent off to FDLE, which is Florida Department of Law Enforcement. They do a lot of testing, lab testing and stuff like that. And it's going to be sent off, to test for functionality. And, I've probably going to request other testing as well. But again, I don't know what you're asking. If you're thinking that, like, are you thinking that she shot him and then shot herself? I don't.
No, I'm not thinking that. I just want to know, why is the gun on this side?
On the left?
How did it get there? Like,
well, that and I mean, we all have in our head that, like, everybody, that things fall a certain way. Sometimes it can fall contrary to what we think. Also, if medical personnel goes in, their only thought is attending to a victim. They're not, like, the fire department, EMTs, they're not paying attention to the scene as it is. They're going in to get the person out to try to save them. And so it's not atypical for someone to kick something or knock something away. But with that being said, his positioning could have been him facing a direction where it could have fallen this way. It could have been the way he fell.
Even if a gun lands like that, like from a standing position almost,
it can go anywhere.
Even go. I mean, you never truly know, and may never truly know exactly everything down to a science. You can get pretty close.
And I'm not asking for everything exactly down to the science, but that's like a big factor. Okay.
But what the ME looks at, medical examiners, they're going to be looking, and they could care less. I mean, kind of what we say they want to see. So that's why we give them videos, we give them pictures, we give them, and they have, obviously they look at the wound too, because the wound is huge. The fact that the wound, and this is just what they've shared with us, just a little bit of preliminary stuff. The wound is, they look to see like the pressure of the gun, and they can tell by the wound, like if it's moving. Like, for instance, if somebody forced a gun in my mouth, let's say, They would be able to tell if I'm wiggling, fighting, hesitating, everything. That's why they can determine some gunshot wounds as showing hesitance. And that's where they rule out struggles and stuff, or they say that there's a slight possibility that it was, stuff like that. So that's what we're looking for in their reports. And that's why we obviously wait on their final reports or what have you. But at least that's the way they let us to believe it. And we don't stop, though. I mean, obviously Butler's sending stuff off still, no matter what they say.
Yeah.
Because we have to cross our T's and dot our I's, just like I said in the beginning. But it just takes time, unfortunately. But
my like, just because things appear one way, it's not until I get all the information and try to get the most full picture possible that we can piece everything together to say this is most likely what happened, absent like a video camera that would have captured everything. So I don't this case is not going to be closed anytime soon. So once I get results back, I can let you know and that sort of stuff and keep you guys in the loop.
Right. Okay. So I'm taking everything you guys are saying into consideration. Like you're saying about the medical examiners. I don't know if you're suggesting that, like with people going in the garage, maybe it could have been moved that way, but I know for a fact it wasn't.
Okay.
Because I got there first.
No, I was just saying that does happen as well.
Right.
I'm just saying that, but like Detective Conrad was saying, like if something falls, there's no standard for how an object like a gun or other things fall or how they land. We don't know the motion that it was dropped in, anything like that. So that all these different factors weigh into how these things fall. And I know that it being on the left-hand side by the mini bike and him laying against the wall outstretched looks weird, but we don't know how he was standing before he fell.
I get that.
And that can also weigh into that sort of stuff.
So if a gunshot wound is on the right,
yes,
like wouldn't there be splatters on the left of blood?
No, not necessarily.
How does that?
It depends on the ammo. It depends on the gauge. I mean, how powerful the gun is. Some of them don't even exit. I mean, it just all that takes in. You have to factor everything in. Gunshot wounds are complicated.
They're not.
There's actually, because what confuses some people too is because it lets off so much gas when you actually fire a gun. Sometimes on the entry wound, there's more that actually
comes
exits than on the exit side, right. Because of the gases get under the skin, and it kind of, it's there's a lot of forensic stuff that goes into these, and the medical examiner sees them all the time. So, I mean, you've talked to him, right? Or the medical examiner?
Yeah, I did. I mean, all he's coming up with is it was a and I'll say.
Okay. They're not. And another reason why they might not be giving you too much is just because their final report isn't finished. And so they wait for everything to be done and then they...
Well, and it's a suicide, a homicide, or undetermined.
Right.
Is what they have to base it off of with the totality of it. So, I mean, if everything to them, matches, then they're going to rule it. I mean, there's nothing we can say. So I've had families go, and collect all the evidence that's released to the public and go get their own private investigator. I mean, that's an option too. I've had that happen before. But at the end of the day, I mean, even our cases, we articulated in our report everything that we think, or, what we've discovered or what the concerns are. That's why, and that's kind of why we want to make sure, like, if you think something one way or another, I mean, you need to communicate that, because we will put extra work into a certain area if that's what you want us to do.
That's what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm. But what I mean, so she gets shot 4 times and then shoots him, or I mean,
no,
like
I
don't.
I'm
understand.
a realist. I'm a realist, and like I said, I'm not even saying she may have did it, but like
So
I kind of want to know.
So who did it in your? I mean, who could potentially have done it in your eyes?
All right, so I'm basically here for it to see what's being done with the person that was standing outside around that time. Like I said, I'm not excluding that he could have done this. I'm not excluding it, but it's just like I said, with the gun being here, and I know with the whole fall, I even thought like maybe him falling on the toy could have like knocked the gun this way. I'm just saying, like, I don't want it to be, okay, this looks like a suicide because of his criminal history or whatever. Like, we're just ruling it as this, and like that's it.
I don't understand. Does he have? I mean, has he ever threatened suicide before?
No.
What about the conversation you guys had in the garage with your mom, you, and there was like a conversation or something that took place in the garage with him? No.
Not that I recall, but this was like the only time where.
So it's never been mentioned before.
No.
Of his just him being miserable or anything like that. Nothing. Ever.
Not like, was he happy? No. But I'm just saying, nothing, like he would have, this is all new, like this whole type thing, because he has a daughter, like he loves his family and all of that. So I want to make sure, like you said, all T's are crossed and all dots are dotted. Like, usually I feel like with this person being outside of the house around that time, wouldn't this be like a suspect that everybody's looking for or something? Typically.
Did he have any enemies? Did he have anybody that would want to?
I'm just saying, like, are we looking?
No, I'm asking. And don't get me wrong, I'm asking questions because I want to make sure that we have all the information. This guy was unidentified. I don't know who this is. I don't know. I mean, apparently it was just somebody walking by. I mean, it's obviously was a busy neighborhood. But do we have any reason to believe that somebody would come there?
The only reason that I would have to believe that is like you're there around this time that this happens.
Okay.
And like my neighbors are telling me that they've never seen this guy in our neighborhood before on this street. You happen to be standing, not walking, but standing outside of our house at this time. Around, like right in front of the garage.
Would there be any reason why Gia wouldn't say anything if there would?
I don't know.
Be somebody there, or
I don't know. I'm not ever saying that. It's just that not everybody's fully innocent. So I don't know how you guys are looking at this girl, and I'm not saying that she's innocent or not. I'm not saying that.
I mean, we don't know her any more than
I don't put
her more than
past
we do.
anyone. My whole thing is like.
You want to make sure that we're not just looking at it as face value and just dismissing everything else.
Yeah, just like stamping it as it's suicide. That's what he did.
I can tell you, I've talked to other detectives that have assisted on this case, and people have talked to your neighbors and they've checked the area. It's likely that this person who was standing outside heard what happened or heard some sort of yelling and just walked on. But we have no evidence to suggest that somebody came in and committed this. As far as we're all aware, and from what deputies arriving on scene, I mean, the garage was locked until when this entire thing occurred. Gia mentioned that she had spoken to you right before everything had happened on
She did. She said FaceTime,
she was Facebook Live or Facebook Messenger. Yeah.
And she said she called me from regular phone.
Oh, okay.
She was locked in the garage.
Okay.
But my thing is, how can you be locked in the garage?
If you're in an argument with somebody and they are preventing you from getting out and they have locked doors, I don't
know what was wrong with that. I watched the video of the deputy when he went to clear the house. They went through the garage and he was fighting with that door somehow, and he managed to get it open. But if you watch the Axon video, because I dissected those videos,
right?
And he struggles. I don't.
Are you talking about the garage door that's from the house
in the
house to the house?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
Oh,
that.
you're talking about
She's
the
saying
outside.
she was in the garage herself.
Oh, okay.
She was in there by herself because he wasn't in there at that time when she was on the phone with me. And she's saying she's locked in the garage, but you can get out the house from the garage in 2 different ways. So it's just that, like I said, I'm not saying that she's not innocent, but I'm not saying that she is. It's just that if she is, what provoked him? What did he see in her phone? Like, I was trying to figure out what you guys came up with from what was in her phone, or like what.
I don't know about Butler.
What do you know? What do you know of their relationship? Like, was it good? Were they fighting all the time? Like, how were they together?
I mean, what I can say is, like, he loved her.
Okay. Well,
and she loved him. I mean,
did they ever fight that you were aware of?
They argued on and off, but I mean,
were they like bad at arguments, or were they just like stupid, like nothing? And this is not me. This is not me trying to encourage you to speak ill of him or anything like that. I'm just trying to understand because, and I've said this in other cases that I've investigated. Very rarely do things happen in a vacuum. Usually there's like a steady incline or an increase or a background that kind of builds up, and then somehow it just spills over, and then something happens. So that's why I'm asking you if they were just happy-go-lucky and like without the just like the standard minor relationship arguments or whatever. I mean, then that's one thing. I mean, I don't know them at all. This is the first time I ever met you, Gia. I never met Matthew. So, I mean, I didn't even know about his history until that night. You know, I've never met him. So, I mean, that doesn't factor into anything. I mean, if he was the victim of a homicide, it doesn't matter what he did. Like nobody deserves that. So that's why I'm just trying to figure out, like, what was their relationship like? And was this something that was just ongoing, or
they had arguments just like any relationship? I mean, it wasn't really, I don't know, I would say the arguments were kind of petty, not really nothing of importance really.
Right. Did he ever like make any like statements to you or ever mention to you that he thought she was cheating on him or anything like that? Like was she stepping out or anything?
He has before, but I mean, nothing that he like didn't get over or figure out that she wasn't.
Okay. Did you ever see any or find out about any guys coming up to the house that didn't live, like that weren't supposed to be there? Like, was she calling people to the house, or did he think that he was calling people to the house?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I wanted to see, the phone records for.
We're still waiting, and I will say I have the 3 phones that are being forensically analyzed. The one drawback to that, and the reason why that's not like an instantaneous thing, is because we only have one analyst, and with cell phones being what they are these days, every single case, it seems like we're asking for stuff to be done to phones. So I mean, it's being worked on, but he's only one person, and we can only do
data is in there. It takes twice as long.
Yeah, we can only go at the pace that the computer will go, and
so no one's looked through the phones yet to see.
I'm waiting for them to be done. That's one of the first things
we don't take them in hand and look through them. They go on a machine.
Right, because that way it preserves the integrity of the evidence, if you will. Because if I manipulate it, then who's to say that I didn't do whatever? If it's run through this forensic program, the program documents it, basically takes a photograph of everything on the phone as is on the phone and preserves the phone as whole, and then it just copies it over, and then we can go through it. Right. But that stuff takes time, and I haven't.
I'm just asking. You haven't got the feedback from the phone?
No, not yet. No, I'm waiting on that.
because that's going to be huge to building whatever happened. It's going to corroborate statements that we have and everything else, but I haven't been able to get into the phones.
Like I said, if he did this, then I just want to, like, I don't know, just see, like, what made him do that? Like, what's the motive or something? Just get answers on something.
Did he have any like recent like stressors or anything that happened like that week or the week before? Like, did they lose job or have issues with legal stuff, or was there anything that was like weighing on him, or was he just kind of like normal, like everything was fine?
I mean, it was pretty much in that day. It was pretty much like everything was fine.
Did he have any friends or did you guys have any family that passed recently or anything like that, or anything that would have like just
no
been weighing on him? Nothing. Okay. Like I said, I mean, the phones are key, and that was one of the things that literally the next time I was in the office, I got everything set up to get the phone started. But again, that process takes a while, and I'm not super tech savvy when it comes to that programming to do the analysis. So I can't even say, oh, well, this is what's holding it up or anything like that. So, I mean, as soon as I can get in and start looking at it, then I'll have a better picture. But I mean, there's nothing I can say about it now because I just don't have the info. And the DoorDash, did he, I don't know how DoorDash works. So does he just operate remotely? And then like he gets like some notification on an app. He doesn't work for a boss or anything like that?
No, I think it's just all go to his phone.
Okay. And which car were they using? Does he have a car, or which one was that?
The gray one.
Is it
in
the driveway? Okay. Was that used by both of them or just him? Okay. And was it his or hers? His. Okay. All right. Well, then I'll reach out to the Kyra. And again, like if you hear anything, I mean, you have my number. Just let me know. But we have done canvases and stuff in the air. I mean, there's nothing suggesting that the guy that you've mentioned is, or a third party has been involved in this at all. But that doesn't mean,
exclude him out.
Not. That's why I want to get the phones. That's why I want to get everything else. I'm not going to rule one thing until I have all the information, and that's at this point it's still ongoing. So I don't want to tell you something and that end up being wrong, because then that makes me look like I'm lying to you or hiding information from you or something like that.
My thing was, when I talked to you that day, you said this was too early in the investigation. Well, I don't see how it was too early in the investigation, like for there to be a decision on cause of death. And I know you're saying that that's just medical examiner's part. But I feel like if you guys are still investigating, like how does those decisions like just come about? Like, I know you go there and you give them information, whatever, but it's just like, if everything is not concluded, like how do we get concrete evidence to give to them for them to?
I can give them. I give them our findings up until the point that they conduct their investigation, and if anything comes up, we update them.
Yeah, they can revert. They can reverse rulings if something significant comes about that we find out later. But they're pretty simple. They want just the blatant evidence. And when they make their preliminary, I mean, they haven't given a complete report yet. No. But there is such thing as being able to overturn their findings if need be. But they don't like us to do a bunch of what ifs. They want to know the facts, and then they base it off science, their scientific findings and stuff like that. And they have to wait on toxicology too. So So they're a little more strict, I guess. We're a little more open-minded because we like to make sure we cover everything, and it obviously takes a long time.
And that's the reason why we bring them the body cam footage, the photographs, because they'll be able to apply what they see to the scene based off of their medical stuff. So,
I mean, even if there was a text message in the phone that says, you know, I hope you die tomorrow or something like that, they don't care about that.
No.
Honestly. They look at what because, I mean, even if somebody told him over text message to do what he did,
So that's the end of the interviews and the footage. Thankfully, Gia survived. Matthew is no longer with us. I'm going to end this video on the 911 call Gia made.
Oh my God, this can't be it.
Ma'am, this is the sheriff's office calling back on a recorded line. I have the ambulance on the way to you. Tell me what's
Please
happening.
hurry up. I can't feel my legs, please.
Okay, I have an ambulance coming to you. When did he do this? Do you know? They're coming. Ma'am?
Please hurry up.
Did you just find him like this, or when did he do this?
He just did it. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. Please hurry up.
Okay, where's the gun?
It's on the floor. Please hurry up.
Okay, do you have any kids there? Listen, the ambulance is coming to you, okay?
Please hurry up. Please
okay,
hurry up.
Try to take some deep breaths, okay? Are you there alone?
Yes.
Okay, what's his name?
Matthew Wright.
Okay, and you're sure he's not breathing?
I don't want to die.
Okay, can you go wait out front?
I just dragged my body to the front. I don't know what's going on.
Are you hurt?
Hurry up. Please hurry up.
They're there, ma'am.
I'm leaking.
Are you hurt?
I don't know.
Ma'am?
Hurry up. Please hurry
Ma'am?
up. Please hurry up.
Hello?
Please hurry up.
Ma'am?
Ah.